by request of your boy, Red Sun, we are gonna listen to Porter Robinson, Worlds, which is debut album from EDM DJ Porter Robinson, who I don't know anything about, began to grow increasingly tired of the current commercial EDM scene. Okay, DJ-friendly tracks. He decided instead to create an album that was true to himself and that channeled his own feelings of nostalgia, and particularly interest in Japanese culture, such as video games, anime, and Vocaloids. Wow. This is like a talented weeb. He remained quiet about the album's production for a long time, throughout performing DJ sets at festivals. During the Oscars, he unexpectedly released the first track of the album Sea of Voices, which was available on SoundCloud. I'm actually pretty excited about this now. An EDM thing that's not formulaic, and I mean, EDM's great, but like, yeah, EDM thrives on the fact that there's a formula. And there's a way to carry sounds to make them satisfying to the largest group of people possible. So, a conscious effort. Oh no. Oh no. I should not have seen these reviews. All right. I think we're ready, dudes. Yeah, here. Let me just move to the side a bit. Perfect. I'm pretty excited. I honestly just want to get into it. All right. Track number 1. Divinity. Oh, he's outside. So, he's gonna come back, but like he's out with friends now. There's some unique sounds. Oh, that drum's hard. It almost sounds analog, even though I'm sure it's not. Okay, I see what he means by no formula. No, there is no formula. It's a 6-minute track. And he's jumped from chorus to back. The chorus changed, man. Why are you being so negative? Like there were a little bits of changes from a regular EDM track that you'd hear, but if you're gonna look down on EDM for being formulaic, I expect more. It's really well put together. What I'm looking forward to is Sad Machine, which is the next one. Sea of Voices as well. This is a popular one. All right, let's go. Sad Machine, track number 2.
Is anyone there? Oh, hi.
Is that a TTS program? Okay, this is I'm starting to understand what where the uniqueness is coming from. Because this track does feel quite nostalgic. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? It's like I'm back in my room again. With all the tissues. How do you guys feel about Sad Machine? I really like the Vocaloid presence. And I would have preferred it if the entire album was sung by a Vocaloid, not a bunch of features, i.e. regular EDM style. Yeah, there's a bunch of tracks here that it seems like he's singing it, so I'm excited about those more than the features. But yeah, Years of War, track number 3. They really do evoke like a sense of childhood in some way. It's very cool. I really like that drum. I really like that drum. It's the same one on the first song as well. Let's go into track number 4, which is Flicker. I bet Red Sun did not expect us to like it this much. Yeah, that's nice. Dude, this song fucking slaps. Yeah, I love this song so much. Red Sun, I hope we didn't disappoint you, but this is so far and beyond the most amazing track I've heard. Like, this is what I was expecting. This was an amazing track. Me and Aridin were vibing with it hard. I don't know where Henry is. All right, boys. Fresh Static Snow. I love the title of this track. Oh, yes. Dirty as fuck. It's mixed so nicely too. Like, do you hear the guitar in between the it feels like there's an above and below. I like this part. Whoa! Okay. Okay. Right. Alright, this is creative as fuck. Yep. Like, so many positive feelings right now. So many positive feelings. I love that track. Like, it's almost making me emotional. Especially that last bit. My God. So far, there's a style. So whenever he's not featuring anybody, it seems like he's actually making the album. And then when he's featuring people, he's making his debut album. So there's a duality here, where I want to make a commercially successful debut, but I also want to make an album that I want to make. And he just decided to do both. Even though I think that there would have been a much more graceful approach into splitting these two albums into two separate EPs. One would have been very, very traditional EDM, and then the other one would have been this cool shit. Track number 6 is Polygon Dust. Take your time, Aaron. Like a painting, yeah. Nice. Solid song, incredibly solid song. But again, I'm gonna be hung up on the idea that he said repeatedly that he has criticisms of formulaic EDM. So I tend to expect tracks like I said this before, like Flicker and Fresh Static Snow. But these other tracks, not so much. Because the songs without features are the songs that are out there, experimental, new, and boundary pushing. And then the songs with the features are the ones that just sound like radio EDM. Track number 7 is Hear the Bells, featuring Imaginary Cities. Bring them in. I like how grand the song feels. This is what, like, this album's been missing, like, a grand thing. This is reminding me of that one Game of Thrones episode with the bells. Gives it a dark undertone, doesn't it? Imaginary cities. A song with a feature on it. I don't think he got to realize what he wanted to do. Natural Light is without a feature, which immediately tells me that it's going to be better than these two ones before it. Anyways, track number 8 is Natural Light. Ooh, this is clean. Nice, this is full. It feels good. Yeah. And the instrumentation is very lush. This is nice. I love the songs that have no features on them. I'm so glad the last 3 tracks have no features on them. I love the songs without features on them. So far, every song without a feature has been an unadulterated 10 out of 10. The songs with feature on them have been mediocre at best. Alright, next track is LionHearted. This is a Pepe jam, straight up. Okay, alright. Yeah. Flicker is amazing. Maybe best track. Yeah, sure. It's dank as fuck. This was the best song with a feature. By far. The feature brings so much to the table. It's explosive, it's elaborate. It's very, very special sounding too. The other featured songs feel very run of the mill, but this one has something very, very special. Far above the rest of the pack, to be honest. I really, really, really enjoyed that. Insane. Alright, track number 10 is Sea of Voices. Yeah? Interesting. It's kind of like EDM Mogwai. Fucking good. I love it. It's so elaborate, so much, yet like so little. That subtle things happening in the background. I don't even fucking know anymore. This album's making me smile way more than anything. It's pretty creative, and this is definitely a new direction for what EDM could be. It's not really, it's just electronic music now. I think he took out the dance element. Huh. Porter's really coming through with the last leg of this album so far. Like, Flicker, Fresh Statics, no, absolute masterpieces. Whatever came before and after, not so much. And starting Natural Light, everything has been incredibly solid so far. Porter's really been impressing me so far. Strange that I did not know about him. Also, yeah, track number 11 is Fellow Feeling. Alright, okay. I'm gonna need to take a minute because just to tell you that I don't usually pause. I'm gonna need to start to because I realized that that's what's missing. But this string section is building up so many elaborate things in my head right now. I have nothing but the utmost respect for how pretty this album has become since track 8. Thank you. Exactly. If you don't like listening to albums, you don't like music. There, I said it. Okay, sorry. Remove all the tracks with the features from this album, and this album becomes a 10 out of 10.
It's all in service of our dream. Now please, hear what I hear. this ugliness, this cruelty, this repulsiveness. It will all die
Finally,
out.
some good fucking food.
And now, I cry for all that is beautiful.
Oh my god. Guys, I'm fucking tearing up. Jesus Christ. Oh, this was good.
Let me explain.
I'm getting too hot. Masterpiece. Woo! This is good. Not an EDM guy. Also, obviously, the next track is the one that's gonna make me cry. Of course, it's the ultimate track. Goodbye to a World. That's fine. Dude, there's that little section that brought fucking tears to my eyes of how good it was. Holy fucking shit. Ah. Yin and yangin. Yin and yangin, are we? Is that what it is? But it's not even that. It's just... This track is intense. Yeah, so here, this is what I mean. So, if Divinity was out, Years of War was out, Polygon Dust, Hear the Bells was out, LionHearted even, I take that out. Sad Machine, Flicker, Fresh Static Snow, Natural Light, Sea of Voices, Fellow Feeling could have made a 10 out of 10 classic album, no questions asked. The presence of these run-of-the-mill EDM songs brings this album down. But not too much, because these songs are still great. Because so far, the tracks without features have been like absolute masterpieces, like completely flawless. Which is weird to say when you're talking about like EDM. Right? Alright. I'm not even, I don't think I'm ready to conclude this album, but I guess we have to now. Same day as today next week, Friday.
Thank you.
Yes. Yup. Yup, right there. Right there. A bit louder. Yeah, this goes on the list. I feel warm right here. Wow. No, don't go.
No, and if it's true, I will
It could have so easily been a 10 out of 10. I don't understand the inclusion of all of this shit. Why, like, all these tracks with the features, like, get them out of here. And you would have had a 10 out of 10. But I guess I don't think he would have amounted to any commercial success. This album is amazing. This album is amazing. Even at its low points, it is still so great. Yeah, Unnecessary Evil, I guess. But, okay, if it had been that these tracks were there just by themselves, I don't think it would have gotten as much attention.